Welcome everyone to the North Coast Podcast, where we interview folks from the comedy and hip hop community, as well as just talk about each other and with each other and do improv. Today is one of our home show episodes. I am RJ.
Ooh, I'm Luke.
I'm Precious Gorgeous, aka Ralph.
I'm Dr. Brick.
And I have a question for Ralph to start us off.
What? Oh, to start?
To start.
I don't know what this question
You're
will
in
be.
the fucking hot seat.
Oh
now.
no!
It's not a high stakes question. This is
Okay,
something I've been wondering. I've noticed that your style has changed recently. You're less overalls, more t-shirts and like long pants, and you're not wearing the combat boots anymore. You're wearing like snakes and stuff like that.
Oh,
You notice the glasses too? The glasses.
Yeah, the
too?
glasses
I like
are.
that.
Yeah, Ralph he's already a sexy motherfucker. This dude is like a whole nother level with these green rimmed glasses.
Yeah, bro.
Really looking tight.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, why? Tell me more about the
Isaac is
evolution.
coming
here.
and left in protest. The first being that my life just did change and has changed a lot in the last year for reasons I don't think I need to reiterate.
Right.
But I think also there was a point, I think internally, because I do go through, like I went through a couple years where I wore suspenders almost every day, and then I went through a couple years where I wore overalls almost every day. And there was a long time. I remember when I was much younger, in my 20s, and I wore a lot of color. And then at some point, I realized I wasn't wearing a lot of color, and I was like, what's happened? What happened to all the color? And I realized I stopped wearing color after my best friend passed away.
Oh, wow.
And I don't think it was sadness. It was more. Maybe it was, but it was more like I was like I'm on some kind of mission. I need a uniform, and for some reason, that uniform didn't include a lot of color. So right now, I think something in me has shifted where I'm like, how do I find it's I like, how do I find, what am I? I'm always like, what am I now? How do I express what I am and where I am now? And this is helpful to even think about. So I guess I'm like, okay, how do I express that now? And it's I think I'm always doing, like, my worst fear is to be, I was just thinking about this on the way here, is to, like, I hear a lot, this happens a lot of times in the black communities that I'm part of. It's not just in black communities, I think it's all in all communities, but to find ways to engage. I'm always hoping that people find ways to engage. It was because I was listening to Damon Dash, who I'm a big fan of, on an interview somewhere, and like he insists on finding ways to like try to be present for the youth and offer the youth his wisdom and like try to give them guidance without criticizing what they are. Because I was here, well, young people, your generation doesn't, and it's like you're blaming them for something that's not their fault. And it's like, well, maybe if y'all, like, you want them to have so much wisdom, where would they have gotten it from? They're children, you know what I mean? So like, and even doing a little bit of that, none of it is necessary. So by the same token, I'm always thinking about, like, what are the new things that are happening in culture, and instead of being threatened by them and criticizing them, which I'm apt to do because I'm older, how can I embrace them and especially figure out what parts do resonate with me? Not everything has to resonate with me. The things that don't resonate with me, I'll leave them to they're over there, or maybe later I'll learn how they resonate with me, or maybe they never will. But like, so the same with like fashion and all these things. It's like, I'm of a certain age and I like a certain thing, but how does what's happening and what's exciting now, what are those things what are the parts of that I do resonate with, and how do I incorporate that into also, how does Ralph feel right now? I've been talking for so long.
It's all good, man. It's all been good stuff. We appreciate that you've been able to like be so honest with us and transparent with us about that thought process.
Thank you
Let
for
me
asking.
spin it around on you guys too. I mean, like, how do you guys think? Like, why'd you pick what you're wearing today? You know what I mean? Like, what is it when you think about your styles? Is it like, this is how I feel, or I want to show up in this way, or what?
That I can answer.
No, we good?
So the way I do it,
I want you guys to do that for 7 more minutes.
RJ first.
So I shop so logically now.
Logically,
I'm a super logical dude when it comes to shopping. As far as like my logic, I'm like, will this does this have multiple uses?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it going to get dirtier faster? Is it going to last longer? Like, so a dark gray shirt will go with so much other colors of pants and other things, or colorful jackets, and it'll probably last longer because like a whiter shirt, and I don't believe in bleach. I don't believe that it exists. So, so
Anti-bleach.
I'm anti-bleach. So I don't like bleach my shirts. So like I never wear white stuff because I'm like, I don't want to have to deal with that. I know myself. I know that I'm not gonna be the type that's like, I need to put these separate with this. I'm just gonna put everything into one fucking load and put it on cold. So I shop very logically. Like these shoes, I'm like, I got them before Yosemite, and I was like, I'm gonna use these for every single hiking thing that I ever do for like the rest until they are just fall apart, you know, like that type of thing. This shirt, and I'm like, I need one collared shirt that I can wear like twice a week, bam, boom, you know. So like it was kind of like that. Yeah, it's just very logical.
What about you, Bray?
Yeah, I mean, I think recently I've noticed what I've been doing with myself. First of all, it's like I'm wearing the worst outfit to even show this, but if you've ever seen any other North Coast podcast or any show that you've been to, you notice I had these specific pants that have a bunch of fucking pockets on them.
Yes, you're the pocket
and
man.
I've realized that I fucking love pockets. Like I like in similar way, not logically, but I like the utility of it. I like this is my pocket for keys, this is my headphones, this is where my when pandemic, like where my masks went, this is where my like fucking gum goes, this is where my like, and I was remember and I was with Luke, I was like, where the fuck is my chapstick? And because I actually couldn't find it, and it was because like I don't have all my pockets. If you see my bag, I'm not gonna bring it into frame, but like my bag is also just full of just like pockets and stuff, and I just love I like being prepared, especially in a city like this where it's just like if you get stranded by the MTA or you gotta stay at a friend's house or whatever, I literally always travel with a change of underwear and socks. Like
That's smart.
That's wise.
Yeah,
That's
like
wise.
that, and
Yeah.
like some it depends on the day, but like some like toiletries or whatever.
I also travel with your underwear and a pair of socks.
You too?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, no, but
North Coast.
I just like being prepared. I think that comes from my Boy Scout days. That's the Scout motto.
Oh, you were a Boy Scout?
Be prepared. Wrong hand. Be prepared. Yeah, I was a Boy Scout. Yeah, I didn't get to Eagle Scout, but little known fact. That could be its own episode, bro. I could delve into that by itself. Yeah, but mostly I like to be prepared, and also I feel like the beatbox persona, just like, you know, I'm the, you know, oh, he's the cool, like the one, he's like a machine, and like he looks cool. Like I don't know if I could wear like, I mean, yesterday I wore like for a show I wore like a little like button down collar sort of thing, but usually I like to look cool. I
look chill.
I like to look
cool.
like
Yeah.
I'm the beatboxer of the group, or like I'm about to be the beatboxer on stage. You know, like even though it's like subjective, art is subjective. You can dress however you want. I could dress in a fucking dress if I wanted to, right? But like, you know, I like
You
to.
look cool.
It's like that. You know,
Yeah,
obviously
cool look.
you guys have barely seen me without a hat too.
True. That's true. That's true.
Barely. Like I don't know. The only time you ever see my hair is when I like to talk about me and Luke's now $7 haircut.
Oh, it went up?
Yeah, it went up. God damn inflation.
It went up. It went up. I can't know what to tell you.
It went up.
I knew you were gonna
Everybody
goad
said it
out.
went up.
They're telling me it went up.
Well, the same question for you, Luke. What goes into your how are you considering what you wear every day, what your fashion is?
It's a good question.
I'm a fan. I'm a
Thank
fan
you,
of your
thank
fashion.
you. Yeah, I feel like
MTA?
these.
Right up.
Yeah. I feel like these pants I really like because they have like a little texture to them. But in like a broader sense, it's funny because I'll look at old pictures of myself, or I'll even look in my closet and see like the era in that piece of clothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's interesting because I don't know if you guys feel this way too about like different phases of your life or whatever, but I have like a certain mood or feeling or association. It's like kind of a combination of senses, just like a sense of where I was in my head at that point in time.
Wow.
And it's funny, like I was with a friend recently and I had on an outfit that like I hadn't worn in a while. And it's an old friend of mine. He's like, "You look like 2016 Luke right now." Or something. And I was like, "That's so interesting." And I did feel a little off, or something like that. So I don't know. I think for me, like, yeah, it's weird. Just clothing has like different eras almost for me.
Yeah.
But as
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, but as far as like what I like to pick out, I don't know. I just like simple but some kind of interesting or fun thing.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
GP81.
Yeah, I got a couple cool
Shout out
shirts.
to season 1 listeners. GP81.
But I don't know. It's I also feel like I've been more interested in what I wear and like putting more thought and effort into it too recently.
Why? What has spurred that?
I don't know. I think maybe just like part of getting older.
No.
What's that? Work? No. I actually think the opposite. Like,
okay.
It's funny because I dress very differently. I have like a Zoom job, right? I dress very differently for like work stuff. I don't wear like a lot of interesting stuff, I feel like, for work.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just kind of how it shook out.
Yeah, okay.
Fashion is like, and sometimes, and I get why people are derisive about it. Like, oh, fashion, like just following trends, or
right.
I hear that sometimes, but it's like every trend is telling a story about where the world is and why people are into that thing at that point. And I think it's too easy of a conclusion to be like, well, everybody just likes that because everybody likes it, or everybody likes it because everybody's dumb. Like, that's much too easy of an explanation. Like, if a whole segment of a culture or young people are all moving toward one thing, maybe that's happening in response to something in the world that everyone is feeling or responding to, or everyone is being sort of moved around by. And I just think it's great. I don't know if I'm using this word quite correctly, but great anthropology. It's great, like it kind of
great store.
Well, yes. Well, even that store's a clothing store, but like it tells a story about like culture, popular culture, youth culture, American culture, Western culture, Eastern culture, whatever it is. It's in this particular space right now, and among other things, the clothes are reflecting that and telling that story. I think that's fascinating.
My mom always said this one thing. She used to say, "Look good, feel good."
Wow.
Look good, feel good. Look good, feel good. Look good, feel good. Look good, feel good. Okay, I wake up and I go ahead and look at myself, and I go and grab some clothes and I take them off the shelf, and I say, I don't know about today, I don't feel so good, but then I listen up, hey, I can make an outfit that'll make me feel good, let me go ahead and put it on when I'm in the nude, yeah, let me put on something just right like Luke, then my day ain't gonna be like a fluke. I look good, feel good, I look good, feel good, look good, feel good, look good, feel good.
I don't do it just for pleasure. The architecture, it's how you're feeling. It's all the textures, it's all the angles. You watch them changing. Maybe it's sunny, maybe it's raining. You like the fabric, I'm in the attic, I'm in my mind. I gotta have it, dag nabbit, it's in danger. I be looking like an alien, a stranger.
Look good, feel good. I look good, feel good. Look good, feel good.
All the graces.
Look good, feel good. Wake up, wash your face, get some lotion on your face, moisturize your beard, comb it out, left here, comb out the bottom, the other side of the bottom, then you comb the right, then you comb your mustache, then you go up and down and down. Now turn that frown into a smile. Look good, feel good. I look good. Comb your beard. Feel good. Look good. Feel good. Don't take a shower. Look good. Feel good. Just comb that beard.
RJ didn't even get dressed. Only combed his beard.
I just walk outside with a magnificent beard and this fucking nude.
His beard is magnificent.
Yeah, exactly. We were like, oh my God. Look at that beard.
We hope you're enjoying this episode of the North Coast Podcast. We wanted to pause here to let you know that we have an exclusive Patreon where you can access bonus content, freestyle tips, and a Discord channel only for our patrons where you can submit interview questions, ask freestyle tips directly from the team, and request guests. So head on over to patreon.com/northcoastpodcast and subscribe for as low as $1 a month. And now, back to the podcast.
All right. Hey, Anna, can we get a suggestion for our set today?
Chemistry.
Chemistry. Thank you, chemistry.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Oh shit.
Check it out.
Okay.
Watch out for that rocket going right past you. Me and all the scientists, we're hanging out at NASA.
We're at NASA. Okay, astronomy, you know that is my dream, 'cause I am that freeze-dried ice cream. You want a nice sweetie snack? You're gonna be up top, yeah, you go on the attack. You want something that'll be nice for palate? Go ahead and open up the mallet, yeah. I got some ice cream for you up in space, 'cause this ice cream that's freeze-dried is not a disgrace. He's freeze-dried ice cream.
Freeze-dried ice cream. Freeze-dried ice cream. Freeze-dried ice cream.
I'm telling you now, you don't want no smoke. I see you coming from miles away. I'm the Hubble telescope.
Go. Woo.
Yeah, watch me. I got the vision, and that's all you see. Seeing it all coming from a distance. I see everything that's in existence. Yeah, you know it's so precious. I'm seeing everything from out here in the desert.
He's the Hubble telescope.
He's the Hubble telescope. The Hubble telescope. The Hubble telescope. You can see me coming from near or far. You know I'm the big red planet. I am Mars. Yeah, everyone's hailing. They all want to come to me like they were Matt Damon. You can farm potatoes on me. Everyone wants to see if I'm lonely. Yeah, Mars, I got frozen water. Go ahead and send up your sons and daughters. I'm Mars. I'm Mars. I'm Mars. I'm Mars.
You can see me in the stratosphere and you say, dang, 'cause you know who I am. Yes, I'm the Big Bang. Yeah, I will lay on the hurt. You are a bitch. I destroy worlds. Yeah, you think that I'm creepy? How about I go wipe out entire species? Yeah, check with me, check your bod. Because unlike you, I am a god.
I'm the Big Bang. I'm the Big Bang. I'm the Big Bang. I'm the Big Bang. He's the big, big, 'cause we're hanging out here at NASA.
Want everybody to go ahead and watch out, because I'm a big deal. Everybody go ahead and watch out here in this hallway. Step aside. Watch out.
Okay.
Big deal coming through.
I didn't realize that.
Watch it squirt.
I didn't realize that on day one of astronaut training, there would already be clicks.
There's already an alpha astronaut, I'll tell you right now. You're all Buzz Aldrin. I'm Neil Armstrong. I'm Neil Young. I'm Neil deGrasse Tyson. My name isn't even Neil, but you all kneel.
Oh my!
I just came up with that. I'm an astronaut.
Jeez. I mean, we're all going to go through the program, and we haven't even gotten our first grade yet.
Yeah, we haven't gotten our first grade yet.
We don't even know who's going to go to space yet.
Well, I know if anybody's going to space, it's going to be me. It's going to be me.
Was that an NSYNC reference?
Yes. I'm a huge Lance Bass fan. Why don't you guys watch out and get out of my way? Because you know who's going to be top of the class in astronaut school. Huh?
I guess, you could be top of the class, but what they taught us in the opening seminar this morning was that astronomy and being an astronaut is about teamwork.
It's all about teamwork. It's all about working
together.
together.
Seem like a team player right now.
Don't you mean astrology?
No, that's totally different.
We mean being an astronaut, astronomy. Do you know? Are you here for space exploration or using the cosmos to describe events in your life and make meaning to them? Those are two different things.
I made sure to bring my deck of tarot cards.
I was just about to say that. I thought I saw some tarot cards hanging out your pocket.
Because we're studying astrology, aren't we?
Oh, I think you might be in the wrong place, sir.
It's funny because you knew all the astronaut references, though.
Yeah.
Do you think that those guys were reading tarot cards?
Why else would you go that far away from Earth if you didn't want to know the future? You get closer to the future when you leave the Earth.
I just find it so ridiculous that this is a very serious discipline. being an astronaut.
Very serious.
I've trained to be physically fit, mentally sharp,
Oh, I haven't done any of those
psychologically
things.
ready.
Oh no.
I've run on a treadmill.
He ran on a treadmill with a garbage bag around him to sweat more.
What's up with that?
Well, regardless of what it is, I'm still going to be the alpha. I'm still going to be the leader. I'm still a big man. And you all step back because I was chosen for this program. Just because I don't know the difference between astronomy and astrology doesn't mean that I'm not going to dominate in any space, whether it's the cosmic space or the human space.
Ooh. It's in the cards. You're the top dog. It's in the cards. You're the top dog. It's in the cards. You're the top dog. It's in the cards. You're the top dog.
Yeah, watch this. Watch me pitch my shit. Watch me swing this big dick in the astronaut suit outer space. Watch me get it all out of place, out of joint. That's the point. I anoint you when I pull this card, and you see what your score is. You pull the King of Cups. That means you suck.
It's in the cards.
You're a big dog.
It's in the cards. You're the top dog.
Yeah, crystal
It's in the
ball.
cards. You're the top dog. It's in the cards. You're the top dog.
Top dog.
Oh, what's the big deal? Why do you have cards in your pocket? What's up with that? On your neck? Is that a locket?
Yes.
Let me look inside. What is that? A Virgo? You're a nasty fucking Virgo? Ew. Disgusting. What's up with Virgos? Disgust me. Oh my gosh. You're never going to be so famous. You're going to be infamous like my good friend Kramer.
It's in the cards. You're the top dog.
Hurt my feelings.
It's in the cards. You're the top dog. It's in the cards. You're
I'm
the top dog. It's in the cards. You're the top dog.
Dog.
You guys are mean. You don't understand. I believe that I'm gonna be the greatest. I did my reading the other day, and that's what it's saying. It said that I'm destined to be king. I'm destined to be king on the moon and all of Saturn's rings. That's what I read in my horoscope. But all of you guys are freaking horrible.
Well, listen here, little buddy, because me and the other class, yeah, we did study.
I'm taller than you.
We made sure that we did all the homework, and then you just walked around the halls like a big jerk. We did treadmills, and we did running, and we did brain puzzles, and we did training. You see, you're over here going by on your luck. Well, frankly, we just couldn't give a fuck because we are the top dogs. Because we are the top dogs.
Tables have turned.
Because we are the top dogs. Because we are the top dogs.
I just pulled this tarot card out, and it's the loser card.
Ice cream. Get your ice cream here. It's a ice cream sale on the side of the road.
Ooh.
Here in Lakewood, Ohio.
Honey, I see ice cream. I bite. Okay.
Now you watch your cholesterol. You watch your sugar and you watch your cholesterol.
Oh, honey, I'm watching it.
Watch
and I'm
it
watching
close.
it go sky high.
That's-
Because I only got a couple good years in me left.
Well,
So I'm going to enjoy them.
let's increase them. Let's
Well-
increase them and watch that. Don't watch the ice cream. Avert your eyes. Turn your eyes. Make your eyes go a different place. Don't look at
Honey,
them.
you
Close them.
know me. I got a little sweet tooth, and I know Dr. Lipschitz said
Dr.
to stay
Lipschitz
away
is
from
not-
ice cream.
Dr.
But I
Lipschitz is gonna have a Lipschitz fit.
Oh my gosh, you guys are a cute elderly couple.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Thank
I
you
can
very much.
tell.
Thank you so much.
I can tell you're both so sweet. I mean,
We've been together for 74 years.
Has it been that long
74?
already?
that's crazy. I can't even count that high.
It's very high, just like his cholesterol. You
Wow.
watch it.
Oh. Well, I have this fantastic ice cream that I think will pique your interest. It's from space.
Oh my word! Here on the side of the road,
wow.
you have space ice
I
cream
have space
in your
ice
little
cream.
cooler there?
In my little cooler, yes.
Wow.
But I've only reserved it for the best couple that walks by that have the cutest paradigm, have the cutest aura.
Oh my word! Well, we've goodness. Well, I guess if we're the best couple out here, we didn't try to do this. It happened by accident.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my hubby always says that I shouldn't be eating so much ice cream, so maybe we don't even want it. But
I'm the husband.
we're both the husband.
You're both the husband,
sweetie.
I'm the wife. We're the cutest. We've been together for 74 years, and really, with the way we do it, is our gender roles are fluid.
That's right.
I love you're so progressive.
Thank you.
That's so out of place for Lakewood, Ohio.
Anyway, my hubby here
Mm-hmm.
seems to be Dr. Lipshitz's favorite patient because he keeps reminding me that my cholesterol is going to go sky high if I keep eating ice cream. But me, I've had a good run. I don't care, and I would love to try some of that space cream.
This is low key morbid. Don't shorten. When you're your doctor's favorite patient, it means you'll live longest. Gah.
So what do you say? Can we get some of that secret cream?
Of course you can. Opens cooler. Steam, or not steam, the opposite of steam for cold stuff. Comes out, takes out, and holds in hand.
That's the opposite of steam.
What is the opposite of steam?
A frost.
Wow.
Fog.
Like the gaseous form of it?
Like gaseous steam.
Gaseous steam?
Gaseous clay.
What the fuck is it called?
Gaseous.
I'll call Dr. Lipschitz right now if I have to.
Dry
Why don't you give him a call? Because
Okay.
dry ice makes this, but what is it?
I'm going to call him right now.
Okay.
It's ringing. Oh, you do it.
Hello?
Oh, Dr. Lipschitz, what's the opposite of steam?
It's gaseous condensation.
Whoa. That's why you're a doctor, Dr.
Yeah, it
Lipschitz.
is. Yeah, it is. I can't wait to see you for our next appointment. You're my favorite.
Dr. Lipschitz, can I keep
Oh,
eating
you're on
ice
speaker?
cream?
Oh, yes, you can, but not your hubby. You can't. He can't do that. because-
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
wait, I can?
Oh no, you can because
Oh, you
I want you
mistook our
coming back.
voices.
I want you coming back.
Okay, wait. Oh, okay, so have a little, everything in moderation. I think that's what Dr. Lipschitz is.
Can I be clear and unequivocal for a second?
Please.
I'm ready to die. I've had a good run.
We've only been together 74 years. What about the next 74?
Ronald, I'm ready to die. And by God, if I don't eat some of this space cream before I die, then it's not a life worth living.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I've had a good run. We've had some good fun. But listen here. Listen good, hun. I need some ice cream. I need some elation because I want to eat like I'm on the space station. Cholesterol. It goes up and down. But you know what? You're giving me a real frown. So go ahead and give some money to this little kid. And I'm telling you, maybe we can just take the
We've
hit.
had a good run. It's been fun. We've had a good run. It's been fun. We've had a good run.
74 years.
It's been fun.
Every one of
We've
them.
had a good run. It's been fun.
But I'm ready to die.
You're ready to die. Oh my goodness, brings a tear to my eye. Makes me want to cry. I can't say goodbye. You're my favorite one. You're my favorite guy. I want to try to keep you alive. I don't want you heading to that moon in the sky. I want you to be here so that I always know that I have my favorite one.
He's had a good run.
We've had some fun. We've had a good run. It's been fun. We've had a good run. It's been fun. We've had a good run. It's been fun. But you're ready to die.
My mission to kill old folks is working. I see these people walk by and I say it's burking. I'm going to give them this space ice cream and watch him fall. You know what I mean?
Here we go, I'm taking a bite. Oh, it tastes alright. Oh my God, so much flavor. Yes, I feel so much might. Oh, what's happening to my insides? I can feel it happening now. I'm going towards the light. Oh no. Going towards the light. Oh,
Come closer
honey,
to me.
I'm going towards the light.
Come closer.
going towards the light. There's space.
It's a third verse from God.
Yo, God is here. I love space ice cream. I love eating that shit in the freezer, and I do it. I eat it all day, and I'm looking at you. You're making your way. Come up to heaven and get some chocolate. What rhymes with chocolate? Come on up here and get the pearly gates. We got beautiful ice cream that you will not hate.
I'm ready to die. It's been some fun.
He's ready to die. It's been some fun. I'm ready to die. It's been some fun. I'm ready to die.
Goodbye.
It's been fun.
Hello? Are you still on the line?
Dr. Lipschitz.
I'm angry.
I'm angry too.
Just gotta control our tempers.
We have to. We can't overreact.
Gotta just bring it down. Bring down the intensity. Bring down the fury, the potency. Bring it down to a calm level.
You got to get everything back in order. You got to stay leveled out, balanced.
You gotta unboil the water. Take it off of the heat. Turn the stove off.
Let it cool, okay? Just because the students of this middle school, they're going through puberty, but you can't fight fire with fire. We gotta control our own tempers.
Yeah, that's exactly what they want us to do. They want us to overreact and get all angered up, but we gotta not. We gotta take the teapot off of the teapot.
Unwhistle the kettle.
Unwhistle the
kettle. All right, I teach gym. And these kids are constantly testing my nerves. I say, stay within the cones. Where do I find them? Without the cones. About and around. Far out of the safe spaces I created for them with an organization of cones.
When I teach art. So you can imagine there's some leeway there.
Trying to give them some
there's some leeway there.
Culture.
Some leeway.
But they start coloring outside the lines, and I say, get back in the line.
You provided a boundary.
There's a boundary that was crossed.
Yeah, boundaries exist for a reason. I teach music, as you know, and you're supposed to put the violin in between your neck and your shoulder.
Where they got him.
In between the legs.
In between the legs.
That's not how you play the violin.
That is not a place for a violin.
That's
not
not
a place. That's a
at
place for a
all.
cello. You know where they put the cello?
Between your knees.
That's where you're supposed to put it.
Not a violin.
Where do they put the cello?
They put it between the neck and the shoulder.
What the world? That's going to crush one of those idiots.
That is not the place for a horsehair bow.
We got
to strum strings.
We've got to bring it down, guys.
We got to bring it back down to earth.
Bring it back down to earth.
We need to bring it out of space and
Bring it
back
out of space
to earth.
safely back to Earth.
These kids are on Mars. We got to get them off of Mars and get them right back here to
Bring them back down.
Earth.
Back down to terra firma.
Terra firma.
Mother Gaia.
Mother Gaia. That's where we need to bring them back down.
Mother Gaia.
Mother Gaia.
Mother Gaia.
Mother Gaia, we pray to you. Guide us in the ways of patience.
Guide us in the ways of diplomacy.
Diplomacy.
Bring us back to Earth.
Bring
Bring
us
the
back to
rocket
you.
back
Bring it
to
back.
Houston.
Yeah, bring the rocket back.
Turn it around.
Un-Houston the problem. Un-Houston the problem.
Un-Houston the problem. Please, Mother Gaia. For the sake of all in this middle school. Un-Houston the problem.
Take back that small step for man.
Take it back.
Bring it back home.
Bring it back home.
Bring it back home. Mother Gaia, we are asking for your blessing, for your tasking. Take these children, bring them back down. Let them know you don't soar around. Mother Gaia,
I ask for help because I'll wring one of their necks. Mother Gaia, I've balled up my fist. Please do help me release my grip.
Mother Gaia, we are losing. There's a problem. Please, on Houston. Mother Gaia, we're not stars. Take us to Earth, back from Mars. Mother Gaia, 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 Mother Gaia.
Oh, I guess lunch is over.
Oh, I guess we gotta go back to class.
Gotta go back to
Thank you. This has been the North Coast Podcast. You can follow us on Patreon. Follow us on North Coast NYC on all social media. Go to our website to learn more about classes and future show dates. We really appreciate you listening. And anything else?
What was this episode?
Yes,
it was a good one.
Great.
It
It
was
was
a good episode.
fantastic stuff.
If
Fantastic
you made
stuff.
it this far, hope
did
you're
pretty
wearing
good.
some cool clothes.
Remember, on Houston the problem.
Houston, the problem. North Coast signing out. Peace.